gifts. Okay, God has given us different gifts that we needed, different personalities. Some people are shy and quiet, and some people like to talk. Like Mr. Book, he likes to talk, but I used to be shy and quiet. But he does that for our special gifting. We were born with a plan that we need to fulfill. God gave us all the giftings that we needed, and the personality that we all have are designed special by him when we're in our mommy's belly, so that we can fulfill the plan that he has for us. If we try any other plan, our giftings may be used, but we will never fulfill what God has for us, because it's not what we were called to do. Okay? We have been chosen by God to be his child and to do his will on earth, and we must ask God to show us what our calling is. And guys, what Mr. Butch did for a living? I was an engineer for 45 years. I went to school and got a degree as an engineer and worked as an engineer. But God had a special calling for me, and it wasn't to be really an engineer, but it was to be doing what I'm doing now, teaching and preaching the Word of God. And I knew it for a long, long time, but it finally happened where I was able to get to do it. And through that, I got to touch a lot of people, because even though I was an engineer doing engineering stuff, I used to pray for people. If I saw someone that was hurting when I was at work, I would say, what's the matter? What's going on? Is everything okay? And they would tell me what was wrong, and I would get to pray for them. And then my engineering job would take me to somewhere else. And I'd go somewhere else, and I'd meet someone, and they say, hey, can you pray for me? Can you talk to me? I'm hurting. And he used the gifting that God put inside me, even though I was doing another job. But now I'm blessed because I can do it all the time right now. Okay? And that's what God does, but he wants us to use the gifts and callings that we have. Okay, we're getting ready for illustration 1. Okay, look at all these jigs. This is a jigsaw.